A little while ago, I covered a car company here on this channel because they did something that could have potentially damaged their business because it wouldn't have been the right route for them to go down because of their demographics. Well, I have an update on that for us today. Hello and welcome back to Chat About It, Don't Shout About It with me, Rachel, the Queen of the Woke, as crowned by one of my haters, not by myself. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, switch on the notification bells so that you know I am releasing another video. Thank you to everyone who has joined me already. I cannot run this channel without you. Please keep it nice and friendly in the chat. Thank you very much. So, do you remember this? The great exuberance Jaguar Land Rover ad that was completely ambiguous. We had no idea when they dropped it what on earth they were advertising. It just made no sense whatsoever. It didn't scream car. It was like they were some kind of modeling agency, and that was it. And it was gender fluid, and it just didn't go down well with people. Well, Jaguar Land Rover hunting for new advertising agency after disastrous woke rebrand, unveiling new Tesla Cybertruck style car. Now, I am not an expert in these cars, but when they revealed the concept car, I was not too impressed. I like the old style cars where there's much more of a distinctive shape between them, and I found that these concept cars that they had released, even though they're not necessarily the final design, they just looked very one-dimensional. There was nothing to them, nothing unique about them. Jaguar Land Rover is looking to replace its current advertising agency just months after the company faced backlash over its controversial rebrand. The company launched a review of its global creative account, currently held by Accenture Song and its in-house agency Spark 44 until mid-26, following widespread criticism over its campaign, The Telegraph reported. Critics of the radical rebrand include Nigel Farage and Elon Musk accused the car makers of abandoning their Jagman heritage. Well, I do agree. Their main demographic was men, and they sought to cut out a massive chunk of their demographic, which was a lot older, to aim at perhaps younger than myself. And, well, where are they going to find the money for that? Because these cars are so expensive. So, yeah, they're looking to replace their advertising agency just months after the backlash. So something is telling me that it's not going according to plan. It comes after the company announced plans to shift to electric vehicles with a bizarre new advertisement featuring brightly dressed models but no cars. The group also abandoned its iconic Growler cat badge, replacing it with a curved geometric J and L symbol. Defending the campaign, late last year, JLR's managing director, Rawdon Glover, told the Financial Times, "If we play in the same way that everybody else does, we'll just get drowned out." Wait a minute, but have you seen what other people are doing? You will get drowned out. That's what will happen. You join them, the ones that have been doing it this way, so you go in the opposite direction and you stick with what you're doing, or make what you're doing already even better. So you can either copy what some businesses are doing, which is the generic branding. That's entirely up to you, even though you had unique branding on this side. Or you can change your branding and go woke as well. I mean, and see what happens. I mean, it doesn't seem to be going too well, though, does it? However, sales plunged more than a quarter in 2024, with Jaguar selling 33,320 cars, a significant drop from the 61,661 sold in 2022 and the 161,000 1,601 sold in 2019. Jaguar's failed campaign follows a series of other similar woke rebrands from other big corporations such as Nike and Coca-Cola. Most infamously, in April 2023, Bud Light collaborated with transgender TikToker influencer Dylan Mulvaney in a social media promoting a widespread boycott campaign and significant drop in Bud Light sales. Last night, Jaguar insisted that any review into the creative accounts was not linked in any way to the public outrage over the rebrand. By the way, I will just make it clear I do not agree with boycotts, left or right. I don't think that's the way forward in either direction. Don't agree with it. A spokesperson for Jaguar Land Rover added, as a matter of policy, JLR does not comment on any supplier arrangements. That's fair enough. They continued, the reinvention of the Jaguar brand was planned to attract significant global attention and comment. Get this. We wanted to spark online debate and get people talking about us. Well, you can spark online debate. That's fine. That's entirely up to you. But really, you should make sure that it's the correct debate, because the advert that you produced and the demographic that you were aiming for cut out a load of people. And that's not always necessarily the best way forward to go, because the people that you were aiming for are a very small demographic. So to me, it doesn't make any sense to go in the opposite direction, then spark online negative debate about you, which is going to obviously increase your click rate and your views and whatever, but it's going to cause things like your stocks to crash, and you're going to lose money from that. It's almost like the Streisand effect, I guess you could say. The scale of the reaction has been unprecedented. This shows just how much of an emotional attachment Jaguar has with so many people. Yeah, to the original car and the original concept of the car, people have that attachment. I don't know if people are going to be attached to what you've given for the concept car. Accenture Song is our incumbent agency contracted into 2026. They've been working with JLR and our house of brands for over 4 years now, and this has been a successful partnership. And Accenture Song has been contacted for comment, and obviously they have not provided anything. So what this tells me is, if they're reporting this and they're parting ways with their advertising agency, then they're probably meeting a slight snag. And whilst they're not telling us, I reckon this is an indirect way of telling us that it's caused a problem, this advert. And, well, it was a chaotic mess when the advert dropped, and I should imagine that it's going to continue to be a chaotic mess. But that's what happens when you go in a certain way and you aim for a certain demographic, rather than aiming for your majority, isn't it? Let me know what you think. Chat about it, don't chat about it. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.